This is one of the worst news I've ever heard. An NNPC retired worker known as Mr. Godwin. This man, by a 22-year-old boy, Douglas, who happened to be his daughter's friend, connived with a police DPO to bury the boy in a cemetery without the parents' consent, without investigation, without anything. What was the issue? They said the day Douglas went missing, that a neighbor called his mother, who was a worker, and told her that the way he saw Douglas was not okay. So the mother tried to ask the neighbor to help her to calm the boy down and asked what was the problem. The neighbor asked Douglas what the problem was. He said that he sold his laptop to somebody who refused to pay him. The woman tried to calm him down with the hope that Douglas would listen. Then after a while, the woman did not see Douglas. When Douglas' mother returned from work, she did not see her son. So she asked the neighbor. So the neighbor said that after that Douglas went out, that when she tried to talk to him, he did not listen, and that she has tried to reach him, that his phone was not going. The mother went to bed and went to work the following day. So while she was still at work, you can imagine some mothers, sometimes I blame some of them. So while she was at work the following day, the same neighbor called her that she had a news that they said they buy somebody beside Cross River Basin Authority. So, and the mother now called her husband and they started heading to police station. So when they got to police, they asked the police DPO. He said he had, that some people said that they buy an armed robber, that he has asked them to remove the boy. But the fact that the mother was not sure who the assumed armed robber was, they did not bother. This boy's father is a lawyer, he's a barrister. So when the investigation started going on, they now discovered that the retired NNPC worker, who is Mr. Godwin, and the DPO connived the boy in a cemetery without the concept of the parents, without investigation. They say what was the problem after investigation? That this boy went to ask the girlfriend about the money of the laptop. And that day, the father, being Mr. Godwin, warned Douglas never to come back to his house again. But Mariam went to the corner and asked Douglas to come back so day to come and take his balance. And that was what he went there to collect. So unfortunately for him, when he got there, he met Macy, that is the name of the girl's father, who was the person that warned him before. So he started chasing Douglas. They say a female neighbor begged with Mr. Godwin to allow Douglas to go. Mr. Godwin pushed her away and took boy, ran after Douglas and by Douglas. And after buying him, he put Douglas inside his car and took him to the DPO, where he connived with the DPO to buy someone's child without anybody's consent. So after said and done, being that the father of the boy is a lawyer, they went to court. Court now said they were going to buy this Mr. Godwin by hanging. So he still went to appeal. So the appeal court still rejected his appeal. They have not buy him yet because this thing happened since 2018. If I get an update concerning this case, please, I will still send it to you. Because I want that man to suffer for what he did to that young 22-year-old boy. You buy someone's son, you bury him in a cemetery without investigation, without parents' consent, because you are NNPC retired worker. What a word. Why would somebody do this to somebody's child? I hope the justice system there will serve this cause. Let this man pay. Any update, I will get it across to you. Your girl, Oluchi.